It's really just a matter of going out and executing better in the pass game, and we've got to be able to do that.
You had a number of kind of backfires, I'd call them, losses on, I think, 10 plays that were negative or interceptions. What were the problems there?
I think, we had a couple, we've got to do some things up front to shore that up, and we'll do that. We'll get those things corrected. They were bringing a bunch of blitzes, so it kind of puts you in some positions, where they were creating some one-on-ones, and, we've got to shore those things up and get a little bit better in that part of our game. And we've got to develop with some of these young receivers, got to be able to develop, some depth in the passing game, and that's just part of what we've got to be able to do to get where we got to get as a team.
I guess one of the problems would be looking back constantly at a game that you weren't pleased with, and trying to get back to looking forward. I mean, how much of a problem is that for you this week? You got to start thinking ahead instead of thinking back.
That's no problem. I think the whole thing, you want to get back on the horse. It's not one of those things where you lose and then you let that loss linger into the next week. It's 24 hours when you win. It's 24 hours when you lose. And you know what you got to correct. You go back and evaluate it, and then you move on to the next opponent. And that's part of coaching. That's part of life.